The third type of business that you should not go into, those are businesses that can be likened to those that you invest in within tons. What is a ton? It's a small, sharp, pointed growth on the stem of a plant. If it pierces you, it can be very painful. So when you lose money to businesses like that, you will cry. You will feel the pain. Matthew 13, verse 22 makes us to understand that unfruitful means not producing good or helpful results. So when you plant within tons, you cannot get anything productive except you nurture it. Why plant in between tons in the first place? Knowing that the tons will shock or suffocate the plant. Hence the survival chances, it's very slim, except you go the extra mile to protect your investment. The shortcomings that would destroy the things you plant in between tons are the cares of the world, as the Bible makes us to understand, and deceitfulness of riches. Because why? Tons, when you plant in between tons, you yourself will be discouraged from going to nurture what you have planted. Meanwhile, planting between tons is high risk, and it requires you uprooting the tons so that your own plant can grow without the tons suffocating your plant. How many people can be so committed? Distraction will not allow people to do the needful. So when you go and plant in between tons, it's like opening a shop. You know you will not be there. You put sales girls there, and at the end of the month you come, your shelves are empty and your bank account is empty. And those are the tons. Businesses you will not be there to manage well, that you know you'll be distracted. Don't start it. That man didn't make 5 talents, didn't make additional 5 talents by abandoning it, by being distracted. Any business that is planted in between the tons is a business where you are grossly distracted from. You don't have time for it. And on bank, you borrow money from the bank, you start the business, and you entrust it into the hands of the manager. And the manager will build 10 houses before you realize that your business is not going anywhere. So please, any business you will not be able to manage, that you will be distracted from, don't put your money in such a business. And the fourth ground, the good ground, this is the ideal ground, which everybody should look out for. And what is the good ground about? The good ground talks about you, according to Matthew 13:23, having good understanding of the business, having good understanding that the ground you are planting on is good. Do you see the two understanding you have to have? You have to have good understanding of the terrain of investment. You have to have good understanding of the business itself, so nobody can lie to you. You know the nitty-gritty, the A to Z of the business, so nobody can lie to you. Any business you're going to put your money into, be sure that you understand the business dynamics, you understand what it stands for, and the ground where you're going to invest the business, you know is the right place for it. For instance, now there is a place where you cite, where you will cite fast-moving business, and there is a place where you will cite farms. You have to get your location right, get good understanding of the business, everything about the business, you know it A to Z. Brethren, we have come to the end of the teaching. 3 businesses you should not put your money into. I have explained it.